Hello 8th grade, this is Miss Harkness, and in this video I'm going to show you how to solve an equation in disguise. In this equation, we have 4 minus x over 8 equals 7x minus 1 over 3. As it currently stands, this proportion is not ready to be solved. What we need to do is cross multiply the 3 and the 4 minus x, as well as the 8 and the 7x minus 1, so that it is set up and ready to be solved. For the left side, we're going to write it as 3 times 4 minus x. And for the right side, we're going to write it as 8 times 7x minus 1. We have cross-multiplied diagonally, so our 8 times our 7x minus 1, and our 3 times our 4 minus x. At this point, we're ready for the distributive property. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times negative x is negative 3x, equals 8 times 7 is 56, but 7x, so it's 56x. And the 8 times negative 1 is negative 8. I'm going to move this equation, this 12 minus 3x equals 56x minus 8, onto the new page for the next step. At this point, we are ready to start balancing our equation. So I'm going to draw my line. Now I've got 12 minus 3x on the left, 56x minus 8 on the right. My goal is to get all of my variables on the same side. So what I'm going to do is subtract, actually no, let's add, because they subtracted 3x to both x terms. Now on the left, negative 3x and positive 3x gives me a 0, so just my 12 is going to come down. And then on the right, 56x plus 3x gives me 59x minus 8, right? Now I'm just about finished. I'm going to add 8 to both sides, and I'm going to have 20 equals 59x. Now my final step is to divide. So I'm going to divide both sides by 59. 59 divided by 59 gives me 1, for x. 20 divided by 59 gives me 20 over 59. I'm finished. 20 over 59 is the solution to this equation. For the final portion of this video, I've given you 2 proportion equations I would like you to solve. So take a minute, write both of them down, and then pause this video to solve them. When you're finished solving, press play and watch how I finish it out. Any error that you may have made will show up as I solved it, and if you have it totally right, congrats, you're ready to move on to new concepts. All right, I hope you've solved the left one. Here we go. I've cross-multiplied to set up my distributive property. It gives me 27x equals 5x plus 10. I want all the variables on the same side, so I'm going to subtract 5x from both sides. 22x equals 10. I want x all by itself, so divide both sides by 22. X equals 10 over 22. Now, those are both even numbers, so I'm going to reduce it down to 5 over 11. But 10 over 22 is a perfectly acceptable answer. All right, let's look at this proportion on the right. Let's set up 15 times 1/3 x minus 8 equals 12 times negative 2 minus x. 1/3 of 15 is 5, or 1 times 15 is 5, divided by 3. 1 times 15 is 15, divided by 3 is 5. Minus 15 times 8 is 120, equals 12 times negative 2 is negative 24. 12 times negative x will be negative 12x. All right, same goal. We want to get all the variables on one side so we can eliminate the coefficient and see what x is worth. So I'm going to add 12 since they subtracted. And if you need your line as you're solving, that's totally fine. Keep it split, keep it separate. We've done that in class. So 5 and 12, so 17x. My negative 120 comes down. My negative 24 comes down. Let's add 120 to both sides. So the 120 will cancel out. 17x equals, let's see, 96. Yeah. X equals 96 over 17. We are done.